How do? Time for another beer review. For this one, we're going to a lager that I picked up in Home Bargains. It's called Lucky Buddha, 4.8%. I was drawn by the bottle. I've heard of it before. I've never had it, but I mean, just look at that. You can just see the Buddha in the glass there. He kind of looks a bit like Slimer with it being green glass. The Ghostbusters character. Yeah, I was just drawn by that. I think it looks smart for a macro beer. I don't have high expectations for it. With it being green glass, I'm expecting it to maybe be a little bit skunked, but we'll see what we get. It wasn't expensive. I can smell it. It smells skunky from here. Oh crikey! Real big. Oh, it doesn't smell good. So yeah, kind of very clear, brilliant white head on that, very foamy bubbles in it. Right, let's get a close up on the nose, which I'm not looking forward to. Yeah, it's heavily skunked, and that takes over everything really. There's a little bit of like a lager malt aroma that you would kind of associate with the style behind that, but it's that skunkiness is really taking off. Right, let's start then. Cheers. Go on again. There is a mild skunkiness about it. Um, at the forefront, very gassy. And then that kind of just went. Got a very like faint like lager malt bread like flavour on the finish, but the flavour was light. I just think the skunkiness off the bottle is kind of what's really taken over on this beer for me. I'm not impressed. I think it's a very poor macro lager. I'm not big on green and clear glass bottled lagers. This one's living up to expectation there. It's also far too gassy for me. I've had 2 sips and I'm feeling very bloated. There's a very faint citrus taste in there, aftertaste, slight bitterness on it. Yeah, a very poor bog standard macro lager. More style over substance with the bottle, I think, on this one for me. Home Bargains is, like, compared to B&M, is doing a lot of good things at the minute. They're getting some fairly decent breweries in the terms of the likes of Siren. Some of the American imported beers that they're getting in aren't too bad. Some of the own brand stuff is shocking, but I would if I was going in Home Bargains now, I would probably be leaning towards the American beers and the Siren beers. Occasionally they get a Thornbridge gin. I would probably lean towards that than going for something like this. So yeah, underwhelming, but I expected it to be underwhelming. So if you look at it like that, I ain't disappointed because it's done exactly what I thought it was going to do. So that is Lucky Buddha. It's not a lucky one for me. Thank you I'll add it to my Home Bargains playlist. Thank you for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.